Well, hey troops, it's GeneralJSmith here, back with my 80th general update. This may very well be the last general update of this year, actually. I'm not entirely sure, but I will go over to why. More or less, I've just got a ton of videos and a ton of stuff outside of YouTube that I've got to be doing. So I, quite frankly, may not have a lot of time, but I'll go more into this update. But yeah, so this may be the last update before the new year. In which case, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. If I can't update you before then, but you know, even so, yeah, so there's a ton of videos on the way, quite frankly. Oh my word. Okay, so here's the problem, alright? I've almost got too many videos to do. I know it may sound odd, it may sound pretty cool to have a lot of videos that I can do, and that I will do. It's kind of got to a point where this 2-month break really kind of screwed me over. To the point where now, okay, so I've kind of, you may have noticed I've been uploading pretty frequently. Of course, I made my update, the last one, saying I'd come back, and then 2 days later I uploaded 2 videos on the same day, the top 10, and then the, you know, oh, no, sorry, before that, I did the Battlefront thing, and then I did the top 10, and then I did my giveaway, so it's already 3 videos in the space of like a week. And reason for that is because I'm really trying to pump these out, okay? I still want to review this. I really want to review this before the end of the year, because I kind of have this rule where if I don't review it in the same year, it becomes a classic review. That's sort of just how I work it out, you know, say how old something is. If I don't review this year, then if I basically review it in 2016, this will be a classic review, and I don't want it to be. I want it to be a sort of modern review. I mean, even though it came out like 3 months ago, I appreciate that. But it's even so, I want to do it. I need to get around to doing it and all that. Also, I'm working frivolously to try and... Well, actually, no, I'm not right now. But I really need to continue Battlefront, because there are still 8 more things. I've only done 1. And I know, I'm not sure how it may seem, but the video I uploaded was 24 minutes, I think, which actually, believe it or not, is not that bad, because I did like an hour and a half, actually more than that, I think 2 hours of gameplay. But, so, yeah, that's the problem, though, you see, because I've also got a lot of work, which, again, I will go into in a second. But, the thing is, even if I didn't have a lot of, college work, like homework, just going to college in itself takes up a fair amount of the day. Like, Monday is a full day from 9 till 3:30, I think. And by the way, can I just point out that obviously because it's, you know, December or whatever, it gets dark really late, so by the time I get home, like literally every day, regardless of what time I finish, by the time I get home it's dark. I mean, not that affects really these sort of videos, but even so. So yeah, so Monday's a full day, Tuesday's another full day from 9 till whatever, Wednesdays I've completely got off, apart from, oh yeah, no, sorry, I finished film club, sorry, there's a film club I was doing on Wednesdays, but I finished that now, so, okay, Wednesdays I've got completely off. Thursday is a pretty full day. I mean, it's not from 9, but it's from 11 till 4, yeah, from 4, and then Fridays is from 11 till 2, so Fridays are actually the shortest day. But even then, when I come back, it's going to be dark. And actually, in fact, tomorrow I'm going to this play thing that my brother's girlfriend's part of. So very cool. But even so, that day then is pretty much gone as well. And the thing is, I'm really running out of time, because you have to imagine, even though the actual video may be half an hour, I try to do, because on each mode, you know, like blast mode, on, I don't know, can't think of any others, supremacy, on all the other, you know, game modes in Battlefront, yeah? There's 9 of them. I want to go through every single map, okay? Now, there is 4 planets, each of which has at least 2 maps. I think, well, I don't know. Leave it in the comments, I'm not sure about this. But some of them might have 3. I don't know. But each one at least has 2. That is 10 minutes each, roughly. I mean, it can be a bit shorter, but let's just say 10 minutes for each map, okay? And then that's, you know, times 8... You know, because obviously at least 8 different maps, that's still an hour and 20 minutes or something, plus any rendering or like loading time, which may not sound like a lot, but the last video I did, because you know, the blast mode, I mean, it was 2 hours long. I did 2 hours of gameplay, and half an hour of it was like just loading and stuff. Just an hour and a half was actual gameplay. So yeah, there's quite a lot of that stuff. So imagine every time I do one of these, it takes 2 hours of recording, which I need to do. 2 hours where I need to tell my parents to not make any noise, you know, because they're maybe at the house at the time. Generally speaking, I just do it over the weekend. But I mean, unless I do it literally constantly, one after another, in which case it's kind of tiring to do that much commentary and to do that much running about and stuff. Well, not running about, but you know what I mean. it can be quite tiring, quite frankly, and I can't literally just do 2 hours on one mode, then just go straight into another mode for 2 hours, and all this stuff. I need breaks, quite frankly, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not much of a gamer, and gaming is not really my passion, so it's just kind of long to do it, to be honest with you. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I really want to do it. The game is really, really cool, and I will do it eventually, but you have to appreciate that really stuff is pretty hectic. I've got a lot of videos I could be doing and a lot of college work as well, so yeah, okay, so I'll just go into the college work then. So even if I didn't get homework, the college days are pretty long, but I do have quite a lot of homework, one of which is script writing, which is pretty cool, which I like, but it's, well, no, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I could do it pretty quickly. I swear I could probably finish it today. And then, but the thing is, obviously, I can finish the task I'm doing today, and then after that, we have the proper final thing, which may take some time, because it's probably like maybe 40 pages or something. I know that sounds like a lot, but basically script writing is like every page is a minute of like screen time. So if you want to make an episode 40 minutes long, it's going to be 40 pages long, which is great. But that may take some time over Christmas. As well as the fact that I'm also doing this actually right now. You can also see my laptop isn't plugged into my desktop, which seems ridiculous. So maybe you're wondering why I'm using my laptop when I've got a desktop. Well, quite simply because this has Word, this doesn't. I know it seems so weird, but apparently for some unknown reason, Word could work, but it's just expensive or so, I don't know really what the reason is, but for some reason my desktop just doesn't have Word, and we have Word on a laptop, so it's like, oh, I might as well use a laptop, I'm not going to pay out for Word. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing it on there, but basically, it's we're doing actually animation, stop motion animation. I know it's, that's really up my street, but I mean, it is a media course, so of course we're going to cover it. But yeah, so we're doing stop motion animation right now, and right now we're still in the beginning stages of planning out. I was really thinking, this seems so logical, I should do a stop motion, which I would put on my channel as well. Because I mean, of course, you can do any stop motion. It doesn't have to be Lego. They can, the stop motions with paper. Some people are doing it with cups, all that stuff. Of course, come on. Of course, I'm going to do it with Lego. Come on. And I was thinking, hey, I should make one of, my, like, the next episode, because it's a school project, and I could put it on my channel. So that just seems so unbelievably logical. Unfortunately, though, we don't have that much time. Apparently, this all has to be done. Well, no, that's not true. I've completely over Christmas. This has to be done, like, by the 3rd week of January. But that includes everything, includes evaluation. The last week is meant to be, like, the evaluation. The week before that is probably me editing. Now, I said to my teacher that I'll probably do this more on my own time, so instead of going to his lessons, I will come home and do it, because I have the setup and all that right here. And that does sound good, but in all honesty, I still might have to prep myself. Depends how long I want it to be. It has to be at least 30 seconds, which obviously I can do. But, if I'm going to put it on my channel, I want it to be decently long, so that kind of presses me a little. I'm not sure how that will work. But, yeah, so stop motion then is coming. It is definitely coming. But whether it will come before Christmas, I don't know. I'm going to try to, but I'm not going to promise anything. I'm really not going to promise anything to come this year. There have been no stop motions this year. It's been insane. It's been ridiculous. By the way, I'm fully aware that before, like, the beginning of the year, if you've been subscribing me that long, I put a video saying that, I'm going to focus on stop motions now. Don't really know what happened to that. Actually, no, I do know. I deleted the video. but I don't know how. I was so motivated at the time. I swear I really was. I was going to do them, but man, I don't know. By the way, that's a stop motion which I'm going to work on. I've been saying I'm going to work on that for months. That's the script for it. Everything is prepared for it. I just need to animate it. And I've yet to do it. But whatever. Okay, that is more than say though to this update. Just saying that I would strive to get as many videos out as I can. I know I said that before, and I know it hasn't really happened before, but I've got a lot of college work, I've got a lot of college time, just like college itself takes up time, but plus the homework on top of it, plus the fact that just recording gameplays like Battlefront, each episode may take 2 hours of recording, who knows how much editing. The first episode I did, it took so long, it took like 3 days for me to edit it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't edit constantly, and I was going to college at the same time, but even so, it did take me many hours to edit the first one. Basically, just cutting it down and adding a few little things. Because I have to literally go through 2 as I finish. Like, I can't just skip. I literally have to go through 2 hours of footage and look at all of it and all that stuff, and then just cut it, and it just takes long, quite frankly. It just takes long. So yeah, that is more or less the gist of it though. Just saying that I hope to have more, of course, plus my Christmas video and my New Year's video. So, I mean, sorry, not my New Year's, but like, my end of the year video. So yeah, hopefully stuff are coming. So hopefully this video will be coming soon. Hopefully my 8 Battlefront things will be coming soon, because these things are kind of time sensitive, because I mean I want to get this done by the end of the year. I want to get the Battlefront done by the end of the year, mainly because I mean there are so many things I've done which just I've done them so late, like this for example, where it gets to the point where it's not even relevant anymore. It's like, man, why are you even doing it? Like posting a Battlefront gameplay in like February, it's kind of like, oh man, everyone's done it or something. And I don't necessarily always try to be the first person to do something. I mean, I still want to do this even though everyone else has done it. But it gets to a point where, like, you know, unless I'm going to make, like, an actual classic review out of it, like an actual thing about how old it is, then really what's the point? So I want to do this as soon as, and I want to do the Battlefront as soon as, but I don't know. It's just, it's difficult right now, quite frankly. There's a lot of stuff on my plate. I took 2 months off, and that was dumb, alright? By the way, some of the college work is my fault, personally, because I did miss a few days for no good reason, quite frankly. I was just partying the night before, and well, not partying, but I was, you know, I was out with friends, and and just I overslept, and I missed college days, so I'm just an idiot. But that's by the by. The point is, not much else has changed my life. Actually, probably has. Actually, probably just a ton I'm forgetting. But this update's already 10 minutes long, 11 minutes long. But whatever. By the way, I saw a new Batman vs Superman trailer. That was sick. Okay, it was just sick. I'm not going to go through it because it's already 11 minutes long, but even so, it was sick, okay? Sick. Leave down in the comments, by the way, if you're still here, please leave down in the comments. What do you think is going to make more money, and what are you going to see first? Well, no, okay, not what you're going to see first, but what do you think is going to be cooler? Batman vs Superman or Captain America Civil War? That's the big question. Leave it down in the comments, okay? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with another update, which may be next year. I don't know. It depends how busy I am, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, troops.